Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now it's going to be number 21.
Nope, ball.
And downstairs. Swings through that one.
2-2.
2 outs. Runner on the go. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And there's the strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That misses. The count now 2-2.
Full count.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Now it's the shortstop. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
This is again 5 in a row. Number 16 on deck for San Francisco. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Jim Barr.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. Fuentes getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. 2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees. Center field. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And another ball.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, number 16. And the pitch. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Here's the 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Time for two.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Dave Rader, the next Giant to hit. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch. No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Jim Barr will hit next. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, number 4. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And stepping in is the speedy Hernandez. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Home team down a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. High fly ball, shallow right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Gary Maddox. Left field. Bounces over the wall and found ground. It's an automatic double. Now it's the second baseman, Thomas. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now 2-2. Up the middle, Fuentes gets it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
1 away with a runner at 3rd. That one misses. Now 3-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the Giants 4-hitter. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one fouled off.
Two and 2.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. That to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And
That's
another ball.
Full count.
Got him. 2 down.
Well, you've got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, number 15.
Number 15.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1-2, count.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now at the plate, Bobby Nolan. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Into left center for a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And at first, down the number 2 hitter, Fuentes. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. On to the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, number 35. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
All these Giants doing a great job, Boog, just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
Bounced out to short. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Throws to first in time. Dave Rader now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1 missed. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 31. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. In the air, right center. This is Minich. And gone. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to him. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. The batter will be the shortstop, Hernandez. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Check swing went around. Slider right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Two outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Maddox makes the grab. And that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the Giants pitcher, Jim Barr. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. Gary Maddox digs in now. Runner at second, nobody out. Pitch misses inside. And the count is even 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Out to short, Hernandez. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And up next for San Francisco, Thomas. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one's back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In comes the run from second. And a 2-1 ball game now. Not in time. He's safe. One down, runner at third. And now, Gary Thomason. Next pitch is outside. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field. Nolan on the move. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Runner at third. 2 away. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here, but they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, number 2.
Number 2.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's out.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jerry Johnson.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one moves his feet. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the pitcher, Jim. Now this ball is down and could score a run. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Bobby Nolan. That one hammered center field. And out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ground.
So digging in, Fuentes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Almost got him.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Inside ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner takes off. High fly ball, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Way to lay off that pitch down. Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And the righty deals. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher.
Number 4.
Fuentes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 26.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and digging in for San Francisco, Thomas.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. You have to be impressed with how they're going about things at the plate. They're drawing 1 walk per inning right now. I drew 1 walk per month during my career.
On the ground, Fuentes.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
Gary Thomason, the next Giant to hit. Nobody out, runner at first. Oh, great stop. Fires to second for 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
As a former player, reaching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
2 outs. Base hit. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giants leave. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Hernandez.
Number 11.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it.
Number 46 out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Number 13, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. And now number 2. Big swing and a miss.
1 and 2 to count.
Step off throw to first. Hernandez gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just did
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alan Foster.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Now, here is Dave Rader. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to short, Hernandez. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Number 13.
The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball down the left field line. Nolan giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for the Giants, Gary Maddox. Popped up. And that's foul. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And a swing and a miss. Giants go in order. Giants go down quiet. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 60 on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air out to center. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Bobby.
Here's the left fielder, Bobby Nolan. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Number 39, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Number 52, also throwing. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher. A hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Throws to first in time. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 48.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Thomas. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Bounce to the right. Fuentes. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Now back, the first baseman, Gary.
So up next, Gary Thomason. The pitch. And there's ball four.
Outside, ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the Giants four-hitter. Check swing, and he held up.
2-1.
And that one hammered. Nolan ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Now the left fielder, Gary Matthews. 2 outs. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Kicks and deals. Not even close there. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one ripped left field. Nolan going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Run scores from first as they add some insurance. It's 4-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 39. A chance at his first save of the year. And now the right fielder. The 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And now the first baseman. 1 down, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And here's the catcher. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.